Hello and welcome back for another cube draft. I wasn't gonna record this draft, but then I opened the Black Lotus, and that can lead to some interesting decks. So let's see. Somebody's gonna get a Mox Jet and be very happy, but we'll take this Lotus and then immediately follow it up with a Time Twister. So this is not one of the drafts where I try and draft a fair deck with lots of removal and interaction. This is let's try and do some broken things. I don't know if this is going to lead to as many trophies for me, but it's certainly fun to try. And then I'm not super excited about this pack. I guess there's Jace to try and do unfair things. Yeah, Jace fits in the most. The Triumph is nice for colors, but it's not the most exciting colors. Let's just take the Jace. And then here, I mean, Black Lotus, you can also just obviously play in any deck and just be ahead. But I'd like to try and do some broken stuff. So here I'm going to take Mystical Tutor. I don't think that's actually the best card in the pack. To be fair, it's kind of a weak pack. So, but yeah, I'll take Mystical. Maybe we can draft like a Sheldred deck. Sheldred with Time Twister is a nice combination. I've had some success with that. Sheldred is also just a very good card on its own. You just play it, it stabilizes the board, you draw, or you draw any card, you gain a bunch of life, yeah. It's just good. 4 mana. Ooh, Grief. Urza Saga. Urza Saga lets us get Black Lotus, which is not nothing. And Urza Saga is pretty good, just making dudes. You can definitely win some games just by having an Urza Saga. Then this pack, there's Sun Titan, which could get back our Black Lotus and or Urza Saga. Not super exciting. I could try and just take this Dark Depths and see where that leads me. I don't think it's super good. Just when you look at the list of removal spells, there's quite a few that answer Dark Depths, but I'll take it. Let's try and do something broken. Look, there's a spell that answers the Dark Depths token, although it doesn't really because you're never going to do it sorcery speed typically. I will be taking Lion's Eye Diamond. One Black Lotus deserves kind of another. Maybe we can go into some Breach deck or something. Consider is nice, but we'll take the Lion's Eye Diamond. Nothing too exciting. Let's take this Red Blast. It could come in handy. Ooh, Lotus Petal or 1000-Year Storm. I don't know if I want to be a 1000-Year Storm deck. Let's take the Lotus Petal. Just everything that resembles a Black Lotus and an actual Black Lotus. Hearse is whatever. I'll take this Unholy Heat. It's a removal spell. Can come in handy. None of these cards excite me. I'll take this Finale. Kogla. Doesn't matter. Maybe I shouldn't be blue actually. Or I should maybe just be considering Splashing Time Twister. Right now I'm just setting up some stuff and see where it leads me. This is the downside to drafting this way. I'll take the Corpse Dance. And then the Tribe Elder or the Ritual. I guess the Ritual is more what we're trying to do maybe. But this deck has some powerful things, but it's rather unfocused, has no clear plan. Whereas if I just taken the Black Lotus in, well, natural order last pick and just build a functional deck, I would just have some free wins off of me drawing a Black Lotus in my opener. But we decided to go this route. Okay, I could take a Lurrus. I mean, it's kind of interesting. And then just try and draft a Storm deck with Lurrus or something. I mean, this is good content. That's, well, potentially good content. It's good clickbait. Lurrus draft. Otherwise, there's Mox Diamond or Grim Monolith or a Fetch or Probe or Ritual. I'll take Lurrus. It's interesting enough. It's something that I've wanted to try. So, yeah. Maybe we get Breach, and then it's even better. Ooh, well, this pack, there's Layla, which is very good. It doesn't work with Lurrus. I don't really want to take it. There's Arid Mesa as a fetch land. Gonna be the Arid Mesa. Layla is very good, but maybe not as good with what we've currently got going on. So let's take the Arid Mesa. Wheel. Yeah, Wheel, Duress, Triumph. Let's take the Wheel. And then Frantic Search, or none of these other cards really excite me. Let's take the Frantic Search. I'm setting myself up for some sort of Storm deck. Let's hope there's actually a Storm deck to be had. This draft. Chain Lightning is nice, but I think I have to take this Triome. It fixes my mana for blue and red. And then maybe we get back Blood Crypt or Chain Lightning, but let's start with the Triome. Dark Ritual. but I don't have much black fixing. Mishra's Workshop is pretty powerful. Not what we're about. Windswept Heath or Expressive Iteration. I think I'm going to take the Express. I guess this fetches all of my colors too. Still, I'm going to take the Iteration. And then now I can take a Badlands or a Soulfire Grandmaster. I hope to get Time Walk. I mean, you can dream, right? No, let's take the Badlands. So what is next? Maelstrom Pulse, Days. I'll take the Days. Man, this deck's it doesn't look like it's coming together quite yet. Wow, Grim Monolith is still here, as is Cabal Ritual, Phantasmal Image. I'll take the Monolith. I could also take Past in Flames, but that doesn't seem that good. I'll take the Monolith. Here we'll take Seething Song as a ritual versus Night's Whisper. Yeah, I guess mine's Desire, although I'm not sure what we're desiring into. Yeah, Lurrus to the side. Pretty committed to Lurrus as my companion. I'll take this land. Don't want to play any of these cards. I guess Palinchron might come up. Won't play either. I mean, it could play Student of Warfare, but... Ooh, Soulfire Grandmaster came back. I wasn't expecting that. I wanted to make a mention of it, but figured it wouldn't. If we get Time Walk, I might play it. I guess it does stretch the mana even further. Dark Ritual didn't come back. I guess our deck really wants Breach and Brain Freeze. Well, there's Time Warp, which technically also works with Soulfire Grandmaster, but you need a total of 9 mana, which I don't think is achievable for our deck. And then I could take Steam Vents, or I could take Ragavan. I think I'm going to take the Ragavan. It's not super good because we don't have the removal to back it up, or the interaction, but it might steal a game here or there. Yeah, let's take the Ragavan. Ooh, I wanted to take Fury, and then I realized I have Lurrus as my companion. Chart of Course versus Remand. I think I'll take Remand. Force of Will, Treachery, Metamorphose. Let's take the Morphose. No, let's take Force. Monastery Mentor, or Desperate Ritual, or Skull Clamp. Yeah, Skull Clamp doesn't do anything for me. It's Mentor, but then I can't play Lurrus, and it's not going to get me there. I'll take the Mentor still. I might need it if this whole plan doesn't work out. Ooh, Vampire Hexmage. I mean, that works with Dark Depths. I'll take the Preordained though. Man, I really need some sort of Stormwind con. There's another Lotus. Just take the other Lotus. I mean, it's not even good in my deck, I don't think. Otherwise, I could take Wishclaw Talisman. Narset. Narset doesn't let me play Lurrus. I'll take Narset for the board, maybe. Echo of Eons. Yeah, I'll take the Echo. Ah, Brain Freeze. Okay, we have a win con now. We don't have the Breach, but at least we have a win con. It's gonna be hard to Brain Freeze with this deck, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I should have taken the other ritual, but at least we have a win con, and I can try and make this work. And maybe we get the Hexmage back. I can't take Memory Jar. I can take Gush, and then the Canyon. I'll take the Showdown. Ooh, there's the other ritual. Let's take that. Hexmage or High Tide? Hexmage is too hard to cast, so let's take the High Tide. And Bitter Blossom, and let's see if this works. All right, now to build this deck. Lurrus will be the companions that's in the sideboard, and we have Badlands and Sunbaked Canyon to splash it off of. Not a lot. Guess we can also, yeah, cast it with Black Lotus, Lotus Petal. Maybe I should have taken the Metamorphose when I had the chance. High Tide, I don't think I want in the end. I don't know what I decided to pick High Tide over, but I'm guessing the other card would have been better. Let's see. So this is 16 lands, bunch of islands, some mountains. The question really is, how am I going to cast Lurrus? I mean, I have Badlands that I can fetch with the Arid Mesa. And then it's just upside off of Black Lotus, I guess. Yeah, this deck's probably not the best, but it's fun. Maybe it works. Maybe it works. Maybe it works. We'll see. We'll see. Let's try. This hand gets the maybe Seething Song, Wheel of Fortune, Lion's Eye Diamond. So let's keep it. It's not great, but there's the Lurrus. Let's start with Arid Mesa. And I guess we just fetch the Badlands. Don't need double blue just yet. Okay, Forest. Nothing. Maybe I just don't fetch. I can use another land drop too. Catch Your Triumph is fine. Let's play that. So next turn, we can do some stuff. I guess Lurrus I also need to put into my hand first. Green, red. Mox Pearl, yeah. Tireless Tracker, sure, that's fine. I guess I get my balance now. And then untap. Draw an island. So let's think about this. Putting Lurrus into my hand if I'm going to Wheel of Fortune doesn't do much. So I'm going to play this. Then I can Seething Song. I'll have 5 mana. I'll play Lion's Eye Diamond. I'll cast Wheel of Fortune. I'll have 2 red floating. And I clack LED. And then I can't put Lurrus in my hand and cast it with the LED mana. So I think I'm better off waiting another turn. Then what I can do is Seething Song, Wheel of Fortune, Lion's Eye Diamond, get Lurrus in hand and play Lurrus, get back my LED. And not that that's even that great, but now I'm just banking on hitting something off the Wheel of Fortune. And I was going to say we're not on that much pressure. Layla adds a little bit to the pressure. Oh, Caracas. Caracas is pretty annoying versus Lurrus. Bushwhack, sure. I mean, we're getting hit for 6, so we have a little bit of time, but not that much. They are a Naya deck, so the amount of interaction they could have for what I'm doing is probably limited. All right, play a land. I can also heat the tracker. If I heat the tracker, I have a lot less pressure. And I can put Lurrus in hand, but I don't really have a way to cast it. I think I'm going to give myself another turn. So heat that guy, put the Lurrus in hand, and pass. I don't need to use Lurrus as my game plan this game. Maybe I can just go off with Seething Song LED. Ooh, Dashed Ragavan. Don't hit my Black Lotus. Flooded Strand is their exile. What do they exile for me? Oh, if they exile my Brain Freeze, that's the worst. No! Oh, why did I say it? Why did I say it? I have no win condition left. Come on. Really? Out of 29 cards, the Brain Freeze is the one that they hit. That's just great. Now I'm going to have to scoop. Ah, man. Man, that sucks. Yeah, I don't have another win condition. How is that even possible? Oh my goodness. Is there anything else that I can do to win? No, not really. I guess I can hit them with the Ragavan a bunch of times, but that's not going to get the job done. Yeah, let's run it back. Let's go again. Lurrus is our companion, and ooh, this hand really hard on Urza Saga, but let's try it. I guess Urza Saga is a win con, but not against the board that they had last game. So we go Triumph and then play Saga next turn and just start making some dudes. Get our Lotus, get Lurrus, cast Lurrus, get Lotus back, something like that. Jetmir's Garden for them. Mind's Desire. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's going to delay our whole game plan by a turn. Another Triumph. Yeah, I should have this. There's a Saga going now, but I don't. I guess I do Iteration. Mana Tithe. I could have avoided this by playing the Saga. Although, I guess there's worse things that could Mana Tithe, like this Wheel of Fortune that I kind of desperately need to resolve as my hand is pretty garbage. Llanowar Elves, okay. Echo of Eon. I think I want the Sunbaked Cane out there. And then just pass. At least they are stuck on lands. Oh, they drew a land. Nothing too crazy, please. If they play Ragavan and exile my thing again. Oh no, Minsk and Boo. Oh, that's such a fast clock. Okay, well, shit. That's the reason they kept that hand. Get hit for 4. If I can find another artifact. No, I find a Pyretic Ritual. So let's go make another dude. Black Lotus. And then we can hit the Minsk down so they can't sack it and draw a bunch of cards. You can play a land. Pyretic Ritual. Put the Lurrus into my hand. Sack this. Play Lurrus. Play Black Lotus. And then I think we chill. Hope the Lurrus survives. Hope we survive. And then try and do something with these cards in my hand. Really hope Lurrus survives. No! Ah! Wait, does this stop mana abilities? No, it doesn't, right? No, it does. Come on! Come on! And the Unholy Heat. Well, opponent got his... Yeah, this attacks for 7. Minsk and Boo is just such a fast clock. I guess we can attack. Now I draw Force of Will. I needed that a turn earlier. I can send both of these creatures at Minsk and Boo. Then it dies. I don't really get anywhere. Man, that sucks. And then I'm going to block with the Revoker. I guess I play... Do I play the Mountain or do I need an extra blue? I might need an extra blue. Okay, let's go Wheel of Fortune. Gotta try. This Revoker is really doing a number on me here. Play an island. I should dash Ragavan, attack the Minsk and Boo. Hope to somehow live to do something next turn. I guess I have to attack it with 2 of these. Wait, am I still just dead? I think I am. They can just attack for 7 with this. I can soak up some trample damage, but it's not enough. Revoker really doing a number here. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. That's good enough. Okay. Opponent had a very nice deck. This is another deck that I was hoping to showcase sometime. The Naya strategy, Fury, Minskimbu, Fable even. Very nice. All right, didn't work the first match. Let's see if we can get a success in the second. Round 2. We were close last game, but ultimately no cigar. This is a decent hand. Are we getting thought seized? Yep. Okay. Well, I guess they take my Twister. Luckily, we have plenty of draw 7s. Gush, sure. Let's play the Saga then. Bitter Blossom, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a token and another token. Have that as a sort of plan to keep them busy. Although this Bitter Blossom is pretty good at stopping a bunch of opposing creatures. Okay, so there Grixis. Yeah, I'm not gonna Red Blast that. I'd rather have my token. Looting, is this a Reanimator deck? Zimmer, Signet, and Island. So maybe it is, but they didn't have anything to put in. Let's just make our token. Make another token, get the Lotus, play the Mountain to have up our Red Blast, attack for 3. Yeah, they jump, make another dude, Underground Sea. Visit Signet, sure. Ketrit Triome. I think I want to keep up the Red Blast. Could put Lurrus in my hand and then cast it. Opens it up to removal, but it does set up for a pretty explosive next turn. Yeah, I guess this is what we came to do, right? So play the Lurrus, play the Lotus, attack with our construct. Yep, they block. And let's see, hopefully no board wipe, although it's a very real possibility, I'd say. No, okay. Well, that gives us a ton of mana. How about we start with an iteration? So one of them into our hand. None of these cards really do anything. I guess what we do is we put the island into our hand, the other island on the bottom, Ragavan here, and then this for red, play this again, dash the Ragavan, play the Jace, and attack with all of these. They're incentivized to block the Ragavan, but that means they take 9 down to 3, and then we just sit here. Oh, did I forget to play a land now? I don't know. They're down to 2. All right, we won. It's not exactly what we expected, but it worked. Let's just run it back. Yeah, this hand we can't keep. This hand we could keep. It does let me cast Lurrus. And what do I want to put back? Frantic Search my only draw, but it's a pretty bad one. So let's put that back. Against this Thoughtseize deck, I'm not super high on keeping Frantic Search. Lotus Petal works with Lurrus, so that's interesting at least. I do like the iteration. Oh, wow. That's a good draw. Play the island. I'm gonna play it a little slow, I think. Okay, Gruul Signet, sure. Ooh, they missed a land drop. Interesting. Let's go put Lurrus into our hand. Cast the Lotus, the Lurrus, and play the Lotus again. Hopefully this lives. That would be nice. We do have Red Blast to maybe protect it. Okay. We don't have anything good to put in. Don't want my land. I guess I just put in my land. It's probably more valuable. Blightsteel Colossus. We can block that for a turn. We can block that for a turn. Okay, we drew a land. We need this iteration to be pretty good. I guess we put the Preordain into our hand, the Ritual on the bottom, and the LED there. And then go cast the Lotus Petal. Play the Arid Mesa. I mean, these cards don't do anything, so let's cast the Lion's Eye Diamond. Ooh, Blightsteel also means it's harder to deck them with Brain Freeze, although it doesn't shuffle in the whole graveyard, so I guess it's not that big a deal. Let's go Preordain, and I think we crack this for blue. As much as I don't think it really matters, we should. Now, this needs to be good. I didn't take out Dark Depths. Okay, good to know. Let's put this on the bottom and that on the bottom. All right, that does something. Crack the Lotus, play the Lotus. Now I'm sad I didn't play these spells. I was thinking maybe I should play them for Storm Count. Let's see. Mystical Tutor, Echo of Eons. Okay, we get to go again. Gush and Remand. All right. I guess we fetch with the Mesa. Maybe I shouldn't have played it because there's not that many interesting things I can get with it. So let's get a Mountain. Then let's play the Jace. Play the Echo. Okay, there's Mind's Desire again, which we can cast, but that would be our mana for this turn. Can also go Frantic Search, discard, and this, and tap this. We can also use Mystical now for the Brain Freeze. But if they have an Eldrazi, I'm in trouble, and we can't win. I guess I could still go Desperate Ritual, Mystical Tutor, get Brain Freeze, cast this, and then Brain Freeze, and then hope there's no Eldrazi. But they're not immediately scooping, which makes me feel there might be. And then we are in trouble. No! So the thing is, we can still hope to get there. So this won't be enough. So I need to remand my Brain Freeze. How am I going to do this? I can Brain Freeze them again and hope that it's in like the last couple cards and win that way. I can Echo and hope to draw the Brain Freeze and hope that the Emrakul ends up in their hand. That's another option. Gotta crack this for blue. Okay, so I can Echo, hope to get the Brain Freeze. I think this is my best line. It's not a very good one. Still the best one that I have. Do I want to do anything else with my mana? And there's the Emrakul. No! So if I Echo, I lose the access to, yeah. Okay, well, I don't have the Black Lotus anymore. Man, Emrakul. Maybe I have to keep the Dark Depths in, make a bunch of mana, and try and Dark Depths them. It doesn't seem like a great plan either. I don't know how much mana it's going to cost me, but quite a bit. Block here. Take our poison. Hand's also pretty bad. Sure, that doesn't matter. Okay, so I can dash Ragavan. Let's do that. Maybe their deck gives us something. Maybe we exile the Emrakul. Don't think I want to cast Show and Tell. Guess I play this. Desperate Ritual, Seizing Song, Expressive Iteration, Frantic Search in my hand, this on the bottom, this exiled, play Grim Monolith, tap that, play this. Okay, discard this and this, any order, play the Petal. Now we can Twister. The question is, do I want to use the Lotus Petal with my Lurrus? I guess I can wait. Yeah, I can wait. So let's go here. Not much mana left. Iteration again. Ooh. Put the wheel into our hand. Saga on the bottom. Lion's Eye Diamond. Play the LED. Desperate Ritual. Cast Wheel of Fortune. Crack this for blue. Okay. No Emrakul there. I don't have the mana to Mind's Desire. We can Frantic Search again. I could cast a Lion's Eye Diamond, but that doesn't do much. Frantic Search, okay. Discard 2 guards. Land, and tap, and tap, and tap. I've played all my draw 7s. Let's Gush. Cracking the LED doesn't really help me much, I don't think. I can Mystical for Brain Freeze. Cast LED, remand it to draw the card. So there's Brain Freeze. The Emrakul needs to be in their hand at this. Oh wait, no, I'm still a mana short. No, I'm 1 mana short. Oh no, I'm not, because I still have. Yeah, I can make blue with the Lotus Petal, then cast this with Lurrus, remand, draw myself a card. There's the Brain Freeze. Cast the Petal. Brain Freeze you. Hope you drew the Emrakul. Yeah, there's the Emrakul. Okay. We can't win. I mean, it was a fun thought experiment. So we have Dark Depths. I need 30 mana, get Dark Depths. I will not be able to do. The only other way I can win is with Urza Saga, or I put in the Mentor. I put Lurrus in the main. I put Mentor in the main. I take out the Brain Freeze because that's not going to work. I don't think I need Unholy Heat versus them. And I want a Plains. I could take out the Dark Depths. That was a mistake. And then try and kill them with Mentor. It's not a great plan, but it's a better plan than the Brain Freeze my Emrakul opponent plan. So they know we no longer have Lurrus. This hand's garbage. This hand's not great. I'm going to play the Grim Monolith and then turn 3, just Twister maybe. And that might also play in a way that keeps their Emrakul in hand. Unless they can kill us with it, of course. I haven't played against an Emrakul in a while, but obviously I play against it when I play my Brain Freeze. Looting, sure. Ledger Shredder Counterspell. Okay. Thoughtseize? Boo! Now I kind of have to echo Eons using my Grim Monolith. Don't like it, but I will before they. I guess they can't really Thoughtseize this. So I could do this, but they get the first use of their new cards. Yeah, still think I should. Okay, there's the Mentor, which is an important part of our game plan now. Please don't Thoughtseize me. Oh, did we just wheel them into a very bad hand? They discarded Emrakul. I wanted to make sure that that was in their graveyard. Little do they know, it's no longer relevant. Let's go land Mentor. Don't counter this. No! Ah, that sucks. Preordain. Well, there's a daze. I'll take it still. And then I'm not gonna flashback this Echo as long as they don't really do anything. is it Signet? Well, maybe I should now. Yeah, let's daze that. It's not going to get much better. Mystical Tutor. Let's iteration. One of them into my hand. The Lion's Eye. This on the bottom. This on exile. I guess we dash. Hit a mountain, but we got a treasure, which is nice. Knight's Whisper. Yep. Fateless Looting. 2 swamps gone. There's the Twister again. I guess we just continue hitting with Ragavan for now. Yeah, I want to cast Grief. Does mean I'm less likely to Twister anytime soon. Take the Grave Titan. Don't want to deal with that. Play the land. I could play the LED, save it from the discard. I guess we're just going beatdown. Yep. Maybe I Mystical for Force of Will. Maybe I should have Mysticaled in response. Yeah, they take it. I should have done that. They had Duress in a mountain. They played a Volcanic. So they're going to Fateless Looting now? But then why would you play the Volcanic? Makes no sense. Yeah, and they discarded a Swamp and a Mountain. So their hand's pretty garbage. Our hand's also not developing spectacularly. Go Ragavan again. Give us something juicy. Blightsteel Colossus. Is there a world where I can cast this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Like kind of close and kind of not. Let's just keep that exiled. Man, my Storm deck is so far only won by beating down. Or did we mill them the first game? I don't know. No! Oh, there goes our clock. I guess we have a ton of mana now. They wanted to cast something, but then didn't. Let's untap our Monolith. Wheel of Fortune. Play an island. I can dash Ragavan. It just runs into this. Desperate Ritual. I guess using the Monolith mana. We got a Twister. I should have cracked my LED, I guess. Sloppy. Play the Mentor. We have some counters to fight back. Okay, they do have a counter spell. Mana Leak, Daze, and then Frantic Search, make a guy, discard an island and a mountain, and tap this, this, and this. Play a Jace, and then we can always gush. I do need to be wary of time. We can remount that. We can also just gush in response, make some more tokens, then remand, make even more tokens. I mean, you have to try again. Yeah, now it will work, but you take 2 damage and you can't cast that anymore. Otherwise, you have a lifelinker to block with. Okay, let's play an island, play a petal, trigger prowess on all these, and crack my clue. No, I guess not crack the clue. Crack the Lotus petal, play the Lurrus, play the petal. Now my guys are all going to be gigantic. Loot with Jace, discard the Echo. And then Preordain, even more triggers. All right, we win the match. Whew, didn't necessarily expect to win a match, but here we go. And we didn't do it with the Storm Plan, but Lurrus still came in handy. All right, see if we can get a 2-1. That would be sweet. Okay, match 3. Let's see if we can get a 2-1 with this Lurrus abomination. I forgot to remove the Dark Depths. So this is, yeah, this doesn't do anything. Man, that sucks. Okay, let's mull. Yeah, this hand could do something. Worst comes to worst, we Desperate Ritual out a Wheel of Fortune after playing a turn 1 Ragavan. That's not bad. Let's put back the Gush. We're on the draw though, so our Ragavan is much less likely to be good. Maybe it still is, we'll see. Okay, Island, so maybe that means they're more on counter spells than on creatures. So let's cast this. Lotus Petal is a fine draw. And pass. Hopefully they don't have an answer for this. Ooh, red mana. Means they probably do. Yeah, incinerate the Ragavan. Sure. I just go Urza's Saga, play the Petal, play the Ritual, Wheel. They discarded Splinterprint Pestamite. Ooh, wow. I'm super happy we did this. Otherwise, we would probably have lost this. There's the Dark Depths. I guess we can discard it to Frantic Search, so it does something. But our opponent had a pretty good hand. They could Pestamite next turn, and I probably would have lost that. So happy with my decision to wheel. Goblin Guide. All right. Well, Lotus Petal, sure. And Thieving Skydiver. Okay. Well, I'm cracking my Petal, and I'll let it resolve. And then I think I kill the Skydiver. This Goblin Guide at least is giving me lands. Yeah, it did. Okay. I think we'll just play a land and make Saga tokens. Make Saga tokens, and then we can get the Lotus. Yeah, not immediately Lurrus, but that's okay. Reveals Force of Will. I like drawing Force of Will, I think. What is this? Seasoned Pyromancer. Let's just make our Saga token now, just so I can F6. Zealot's Conscript and an island. Okay. Let's make another Saga token. Get the Lotus. I think I play the Mesa, and then I can attack with this. They could double block, and then I can block there. Maybe I should. No, I think let's just attack. They don't want to trade. Maybe I shouldn't be attacking. Do I really want to try and race? Petty theft. I definitely want to force of will this. The question is, what do I want to pitch? I think Mind's Desire is probably pretty good still. So force pitching iteration then. This makes it less easy for them to attack me. Let's see if they still do. No. Okay, I'm happy with that. I think I get the Triumph still. Having double blue is nice. Ooh, Lion's Eye Diamond. So I could put Lurrus in hand, cast Lurrus, get back Lotus, and kind of set up that way. Could also start by Frantic. Let's do that. Discard Dark Depths, and I guess the Canyon. Untap, untap, untap. Play my land. I can go Lion's Eye Diamond. I could do a mini Mind's Desire. What does that get me though? I'd go Lion's Eye Diamond and then Mind's Desire. So I'd have Storm 3. That's not good enough. I think we put Lurrus to hand and then white mana for Lurrus. Really hope this doesn't get countered. No, it doesn't. Cast Lurrus or cast Lotus. And I think I played the Lion's Eye Diamond too. And then I pass. I guess I can swing with one. Do I want to swing with one? No, let's keep him back. I think I'm just not likely to win this way. Consecrated Sphinx. Okay. Well, they're tapped out. Gonna draw a bunch of cards though. Hope there's no 0 mana counter spell that they have, like Force of Will, Force of Negation. They don't attack. Makes sense. Okay. You draw your cards. I guess we play our land. We Lotus for blue. Recast the Lotus with Lurrus, and then Time Twister, crack the LED for what? Red? They're going to get to draw a ton of cards with the Sphinx. Let's just do blue. Well, they're going to draw a ton of cards, but then that makes his Brain Freeze more likely to be lethal. Yeah. That's kind of funny. Yeah, they're just drawing all the cards, it seems like. Maybe not all the cards. Cast Ragavan, cast the Petal, and unless they have an Eldrazi, they should do it. I mean, we have plenty of Storm. Well, let's see it. Hopefully no Eldrazi. Yup. And yup. They mill out. I don't know what they could have to not deck, but we'll see. I don't think there is anything. All right. Our plan worked. This is our first game 1 Lurrus kill, I think. Oof. I am super worried about Splinter Twin, though. We have Unholy Heat, Daze, and Force of Will to protect us. And we have Dark Depths to take out of our deck. Let's put in another island. Yeah, I guess that's just a weakness for our deck. Hope they don't have it. Okay, we have the Lotus in our opener. We have Badlands and Holy Heat. So I think we keep Lotus Petal. Okay, Time Twister is not the worst. Narset. Hopefully they don't have a Twister. And hopefully they use Narset. Yeah, we need them to use it again. Today they missed on their Narset. All right, so I can burn my Lotus to kill the Narset. I think I will. As shitty as that is, I think I have to. So we dash the Ragavan and we heat. Maybe I could have done this differently with Frantic Search. It sucks to burn the Lotus, but I'm really worried that otherwise I just get twisted. And also, Twister is a big part of our game plan. We get hit by Ragavan. Exalt Urza Saga. Okay. Prefer to still have that in my deck, but I guess it's fine. Do they have a removal for our Ragavan? Oh, Petty Theft? No, Incinerate. Okay. Next turn, I think we just Twister. Hope they don't exile something that's super important. Okay, I see how it is. Let's Frantic Search. Discard Gush and Jace. Untap, untap, untap. I guess I should have discarded Brain Freeze. Yeah, there was no reason to keep the Brain Freeze. Heretic Ritual. Twister. Yeah, they're gonna Exarch, untap their red source, sure. I guess we just play Gordon Monolith, hope for the best. Our hand didn't develop very well. I guess we get to put Lurrus into our hand and play it next turn without getting too much value. Don't have the twin. Wait, did just have it? No, this is some Expel. Oh, it's Skydiver. Well, I guess I should have used it on my turn to put Lurrus in hand, but there's worse things that could have happened here. Let's put Lurrus into our hand. Oh, I didn't put in the planes. That's what I did last time. Well, if there's a game 3, we'll put it in the planes to make this Arid Mace actually able to cast Lurrus. Right now it doesn't. And then we just sit back on this remand, hope to maybe get them with the Ragavan. Chandra. Let's remand the Chandra. Daze? Nope, don't want to pay. I think this is fine though. They attack. us down for 5, 6, down to 10. Chandra, we go to 8. Oh, Magda. Magda means that our Ragavan won't be able to get in. I think I have to go for it here. Play a mountain. Pyretic Ritual. Gosh, these two back to hand. Force of Will. I can cast Ragavan for an extra storm. And now our Mind's Desire needs to be pretty good. We don't have amazing hits, to be honest. Mystical Tutor, Desperate Ritual, Frantic Surge. That's a decent one. Let's start by echoing, I think. I think we should be able to kill them here. Cast a Desperate Ritual, Seizing Song, cast Mystical Tutor, put Brain Freeze on top, cast Frantic Search, discard a land and another land, untap, 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 and then we can just Brain Freeze them. All right, they concede. Wow, nice. Okay, so our Lurrus deck went 2-1. I wasn't expecting that. I'm sorry I made some mistakes like keeping in the Dark Depths, but I thought it was a fun experiment. I hope you did enjoy it. Yeah, maybe I'll get Lurrus and Black Lotus another day and I can try again, but I was not unhappy. I'll see you for the next one.